What is up, everybody, and welcome back to my little corner of YouTube here, where it is time to level me up. I am a Loke, aka King Loki Bear, and today I want to talk about a problem that we were having with Season 10 Alliance Wars. Now, we ended up in Gold 3, okay? Season 9, we ended up in Gold 2. It was very nice, better rewards. We were pushing Gold 2, hoping to get closer towards Gold 1. But, we definitely had some recruitment issues there. We had some people leave. We recruited some people. We had to kick a couple people out due to just insane inactivity and non-responsiveness. And then we recruited more people, of course. So our goal was to basically keep it at, 3 BGs, 30 people in war. And, with the current war map, I feel like the current war map is a little bit of a shit show. Just because, I don't know, it seems like all of the paths are super easy. The bosses there's not really any hard fights there. It could just be me, and that's definitely a possibility. But here we are, 2 days left in the season, and we're showing up as not enlisted. And I checked the forums looking for any sort of enlistment bugs. There's none listed. But Kabam is aware of problems with war enlistment. And so basically, we enlisted, unenlisted, and then re-enlisted. So that way we could, have 3 full BGs. We had lost some people, we recruited some people, so we unenlisted, re-enlisted, that way they would be able to take part, right? And based off of the forums, way back when, that was the plan. That was something that you could do as long as you re-enlisted before that enlistment period ended. So looking here, they're kind of talking about how, be reminded, leaders and officers, blah, 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 do your thing, make sure you enlist on these days. In addition, there are also some reasons that cause your alliance to not be listed. The first one is that it was not done within time to be part of the next one, which it was. So be aware you are able to enlist while you are still in your current alliance war, and that's very common. We as officers, we make sure that we're always enlisted for the next war during our current war. If you are not aware, or if you're not an officer and you've never done that, be aware that that is a thing, to make sure that you're always able to take advantage of the next war. But the next part is what, frustrates me. About halfway down it says, the next is someone broke the enlistment queue and started it once again. If the enlistment is broken at any time, it will cause the enlistment to be broke and continue for the later alliance war. In both of these situations, we were unable to correct this, as matchmaking is automated and cannot be corrected. With that, I best suggest to communicate well with your alliance members. So basically they're saying that they know that it's broke, and that it's our fault, for breaking the queue, so all 30 people could take advantage of it. Several people, of course, try to do this. This is just kind of a breakdown of what we saw there. And basically just that, we broke it during the enlistment phase, so on and so forth. That's kind of our response to Kabam. And then here, if you change your mind on how many battle groups you would like to run prior to matchmaking starting, you can simply unenlist, change your battle group choice, and then re-enlist, right? Your alliance must enlist prior to the matchmaking phase beginning. If you do not enlist before matchmaking starts, you will not be given a match for the next alliance war, and so on and so forth. So what is this all building up to? Well, this is all building up to what we got back today, which is another screenshot from one of our head officers, Bobby D, basically saying we've compiled all the information. While it is a high priority, nothing can be done, basically. So what happened here? Let's kind of break it down. So, as I was saying, we lost some people, we recruited some people. We broke enlistment so that way we could add people into the battle group, right? But by breaking enlistment there, we then became invalid to take any additional wars. And this continued for almost a week. The last week of Alliance Wars, we were only able to participate in one war. The next 4 were all broken, even though we never unenlisted again. Kind of sucks. So right now, I'm kind of just making this video as a warning for future alliances. Because Kabam knows that this is a broken process, and it doesn't appear that there's any sort of fix on the way. Again, I tried doing a forum search, tried to check and see if war enlistment bug was like a thing, if we could find that, and I couldn't. Someone else may be better at searching the forums than I could find that. But it all just boils down to a sucky, terrible situation that caused a lot of grief for 30 plus people. You know, it's absolutely terrible that this had to happen. Someone, somewhere, you know, figure out what this bug is, because you're telling us that we can unenlist and then re-enlist, and that we can, you know, change battle groups, so that way, change the number of battle groups, so that way we can go ahead and, you know, have full teams in there, so that way we can try our best to get as high as possible. And here it is, where we just have, like I said, 4 full days where we couldn't do anything. You know, one war the entire week. It was a terrible situation. I'm kind of just rambling at this point, guys. I'm going to end it there. Thank you guys so much for watching this. If you have had any problems with Alliance War Enlistment, please comment down below. So that way we can go and, you know, continue submitting this information to Kabam. Maybe somewhere, someday, this will be fixed. Alright, laters, y'all.